Hey YouTube, I'm back. This is a book review on the book Ecstasy by Shavon. In this book, it was an okay read. I would say 3. And the reason why I said that is because I felt like the author should put more detail. There's so much the author could have said, could have did more drama, more something. But this book was about Ava, a young lady who grew up with a hard life. Her mother was a crack addict and alcoholic, and it was just about her living with her mother and her little sister Simone for a while, and then her mother, kicked her out for one reason or another, and she really had nowhere to go. Her father lived somewhere else and always made excuses every time she wanted to come down and visit or potentially stay. And the only other people she could think of was her aunt, Patricia, which she was the, rich person of the family, had a nice house, a husband, 2 daughters. So she asked her to stay. Can she stay with her? And her aunt, a little hesitated at first. Was like, sure, as long as you stay on your feet, have a good job, or try to get back in school, something, so eventually you'll be able to move out. She agreed to that, but what her aunt didn't know is that she was a stripper. She worked at Sugar and Spice, and I guess, I'm not going to really give too many details, but her uncle, found some stuff out about her that he used on her, and basically was like blackmailing her and stuff like that. So she had to deal with drama with that, and something happened and her aunt kicked her out. So she had to deal with the stress of that. And she met this guy named Bryce, and he was an FBI agent, and it just talked about him and his life and his situation with being able to be happy with his job, and then his relationship, and then being torn between his job, Ava, and his fiance, and drama with that. And it was a good, a decent read. I wouldn't say a good read, like I said before, but it had some good points to it. But the author, there should be a second one, if anything. But go cop the read, get it from your library if you don't want to waste your money on it, because if you're not sure about it. But definitely check it out. All right, bye YouTube.